Hey guys, I'm Becky from Bookmarks Reviews, and this video is coming very, very late, but let's talk about my June TBR. Yes, it is halfway through June, and I'm just now filming this video, but I have not yet read all the books on my TBR, so it's still totally fine. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So the very first book on my TBR this month is of course for book club, and that is The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. Now you will notice that I did take away the link down below for my book club. That is because we've decided to move away from Goodreads. Unfortunately, Goodreads just isn't a good place to have a group discussion. It threads the conversations really weird, and we didn't enjoy it. Since my book club does meet in person normally, if Corona wasn't happening, it wouldn't really matter. The Goodreads was like if anybody missed and still wanted to talk, but since we're all on there, it's really, really hard to use. So we're now using a Facebook group. I'm not going to share it anymore just because it is more towards patrons of our library. So the link is gone, but every month I will be telling you what book I'm reading. I will be sharing it on my personal Goodreads, and if you guys want to read it with me, you absolutely can. I would love, love, love to talk about any of the books I read. So if there's ever a book that I read and you want to talk about it, please comment below. Contact me through Instagram. I would love to talk to you. But yes, that is my book club pick this month. It was supposed to be a different Becky Albertalli book, so I'm going to still read that one, and that is What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Silvera. I'm super excited to get to this one. I really wanted to do this one for book club, but unfortunately with the coronavirus, I had to pick books that were available in both an ebook and an audiobook form on Hoopla. What If It's Us is only available on audio for my library, so I couldn't do it, but I told everybody to read it anyways, so hopefully they just read both and it'll be fine. But yeah, I can't wait to read it. Next are my two books that I have for review this month. The first one is The Boundless by Anna Bright. This book I have technically just finished last night. I'm not going to talk about it though. You guys will have to watch my review video. It is coming out very, very soon. It was supposed to come out a few weeks ago, but Anna wanted to put the celebration of her new release on hold just because of all the things that were happening with the Black Lives Matter. She felt like that was more important. She didn't want to clutter up a space with her own promotion. So I believe starting next week or maybe the week after is when we're going to start releasing the reviews and the celebration. Definitely keep an eye out for my review. I can't believe it's over. This is just a duology, and I read the last book. The other book that I have for review, I'm so excited to read. I requested this book on Edelweiss and was so thankfully accepted, and I cannot wait to get into it. I'm going to hopefully start reading it and finish it this week, and that is Boyfriend Material by Alexis Hall. This book gives me so many red, white, and royal blue vibes. I cannot wait. I'm really excited to get into it. Definitely be sure to check it out for yourself and keep an eye out for a reading vlog where it will be featured. And the last book that is on my TBR, but definitely not one that I am lowering my priority. It's definitely a higher priority. It is my Rub Club pick this month. This one is a bit different. My assigner did not have any more YA books, so she asked if I would accept an adult book. I said sure. I would prefer a crime or mystery or thriller type of book, and she definitely didn't disappoint, as she has picked The Harvestman by Alex Grecian. This is number 4 in a series of the Scotland Yard Crime Division, I think is what it's called. However, from what I'm gathering, you don't have to read them in order. Each book follows a new mystery, but they are like slightly woven together by the same characters, and some things are overlapping. But so far, I'm like 75 pages into it, and everything has been really well explained if it refers to the past. So I think you can read it any order. I'm only going to read the 4th book. Basically, this is a Victorian England setting, and we have this bureau that was created because of Jack the Ripper, and now they are following this killer, the Harvestman, while also, like, behind the scenes looking for Jack the Ripper because he's also still at large. So far, it is pretty gruesome. Not as gruesome as I was expecting, but I'm only 75 pages in, so I'm expecting this to get a lot scarier because so far we have had one glimpse into the killer's mind where he's telling us stuff, and it's really good. It's definitely not something that I would normally read, but so far it's pretty interesting. Alright guys, those are the books that are on my June TBR. Out of the 5 that I have shared with you, I have only read 2 of them, so 3 are still definitely a priority for these last 2 weeks. I have read a lot this month, but these are just the books that I have to read in June, so we will see at the end of the month what I have actually accomplished. Definitely be sure to leave a comment below telling me if you have read any of these or if you plan on reading any of them. Again, I would love to have a discussion with you guys. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it and you want to see more bookish content from me, please hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified as soon as my videos go live here on YouTube, hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!